What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and a lot of people have been talking, a lot of people have been chatting, about 2024 being is going to be the death of the superhero movies, right? The comic book movies, and I don't believe that. I don't believe in the comic book movie fatigue. I believe that people are tired of shitty movies. You know what I mean? And some stuff has been underperforming, but it's been a myriad of things as the reason to why movies are underperforming with the strikes and then, it being dog shit and stuff like that. So I kind of base things on like a little curve for last year because a lot of stuff has been happening. But this year we're really going to see if a comic book movie fatigue is a real thing or it's just people are tired of shitty movies. So this year has a total of 4 or 5 superhero movies or comic book movies coming out. And so on February 14th is Madam Web. I already dropped a whole video about that. I think this movie's gonna bomb. It looks dog shit. I'm not gonna go see it. You couldn't pay me to see it. Well, if you pay me to see it, shit. I mean, hold on. now we're cooking with gas. Hold on, now we're cooking. I'm only interested to see Sydney Sweeney. I think that's how to pronounce her name, because she is fun as fuck. All right, that's all I got. That's pretty much all I have. After that is Deadpool 3, and it comes out July 26th, and I'm a little bit concerned about this movie because it's like it was in the middle of being filmed during the strike, the writers and actors strike, and so this movie was like they had a script and they had to stick to the script because they couldn't ad lib because there was no because of the writer's strike and stuff like that. So they had to literally stick to whatever was written on the paper at the time. And so I'm concerned. The Free Guy and the Adam Project filmmaker is directing this movie, and I don't know how this is going to turn out. This might be this is either. It's either gonna go two ways. Either this is gonna be one of the best superhero movies because it has Wolverine and then it's in the MCU and Sabretooth is in it, and the TVA from Loki is gonna be in it. This is either gonna be the best comic movie of the year or of the past couple years, or it's gonna be dog shit and very disappointing. There's no in between. It's not gonna be mid because of the amount of shit that's happened to this movie. So I'm concerned. I'm gonna keep a lookout and see how this goes. It's not really looking good, It's not looking good, but hopefully it works out. Then on August 30th, you have Kraven the Hunter. Once again, another Sony movie about a villain no one gives a fuck about because it doesn't have Spider-Man. And I don't understand. I don't know who this movie is for. I don't understand who is going to go see this, who wants to see this. Aaron Taylor Johnson should have been this MCU's Quicksilver still, but they kill him off for no fucking reason. Now he's doing these stupid ass Sony projects. I don't know who sat there and was like, yo, I want to see a Kraven movie. I want to see. The poster was fire with him sitting in the chair with the whole suit on, That was gas. But he won't be fighting Spider-Man, so I don't give a fuck. It's there's no reason for me to be excited for this movie because it's going to lead to nowhere. Or it's going to lead to Sony trying to shoehorn into the MCU, which goes nowhere, so. And then October 4th, these dates might change. I don't know. I'm just reading it from website here, a little article. The Joker sequel, Joker, I don't know how to pronounce that, and it's about Joker and I guess Harley Quinn, starring Lady Gaga, and it's supposed to be a musical. I didn't like the first Joker. I don't give a fuck about the sequel. It might be good. I don't care. I genuinely have no interest in this movie at all, and so I don't know how this is going to pan out. Hopefully it's okay, I guess, but I don't give a shit. I can care less. I might be in a minority. I thought the first one was mid as fuck. It just had Joker by name and nothing with the character, but And then last is November 8th. Venom 3 comes out, and once again it's another Sony villain movie. I don't give a fuck about this movie because it's it could have been dope if Tom Hardy's Venom met Spider-Man, but I guess they're saving that for Secret Wars with the whole Venom arc or whatever. And you can't really do that if it would have been dope because Toby has fought Venom and now there's a good guy Venom and now he's freaking out. It would have been dope, but I take what I can get with No Way Home. This I don't even know what this is even going to be about, to be honest with you. And this happened it began filming right after the end of the strikes, and I honestly I don't have words to describe how little I care. I didn't like any of the Venom movies. I didn't like any of it. I swear I thought this shit was stupid as fuck. It looked cool, I guess, but what can I say? Unless Sony comes out with some crazy like, oh, Andrew Garfield is the Spider-Man of the Sonyverse again, and he's gonna show up in these movies again. I don't care, because it's like watching a Two-Face movie, you know what I mean? Where the fuck is Batman? It's like watching Gotham, you know what I mean? Who watched Gotham? Who said, yo, Gotham is what I want to watch. This is my shit. I love seeing the origins of villains to a character that won't come up till another 15 years, you know what I mean? It's like, what am I doing here? And so a lot of people are saying this will be the death of the superhero genre. Sonyverse will do a lot of damage to the prestige, I guess. Not prestige, I'm fucking with you, but the status of superhero genre, because let's say Venom hits, right? You will still have 1, 2, and if Venom doesn't hit, 3 bombs in the span of 1 year from the same universe. I'm like, I don't know. The only one that I am sure that will be good, based off of like the production standpoint and the people involved, would be the Joker sequel, because it was it's my gripes aside, it was still a functioning, well-made movie. The other ones, I have no idea if they're even going to be like functioning, well-made movies, especially Deadpool with the amount of shit they had to go through with the strikes and all that stuff. And honestly, I'm tired of Sony handling the Spider-Man properties. It feels like how Fox was handling X-Men, how they was kind of like just driving it straight into the ground. I want these movies to bomb so badly that Sony's like, you know what, MCU have full reign, you know what I mean? Not sell the rights back, you know what I mean? Hopefully, well, if they get sold because they're not making any money, then the rights will just automatically revert back. But they give the MCU full control of the Spider-Man characters, because goddamn, man, it's like, what are we doing here? It feels like the DCU all over again. It's like, bro, every movie you pull out, it just, I get more and more frustrated, because the characters that should be getting movies aren't getting movies, and the characters that do get movies, you're fucking them over anyway. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? I don't even know what the purpose of the Sonyverse is. What is the end goal of the Sonyverse? What is it building up to? A bunch of villains just jumping around? Like, oh, Vulture's gonna show up in another one about, I'm building together a team for Spider-Man that I now no longer knows exist. Like, come on, what the fuck are we doing? But let me know what y'all think about the movies that are coming out this year. Are you going to see any of it? Me personally, I'm going to see Deadpool 3. And that's about it. That's the only movie from this list I'm going to see. Let me know if y'all going to see any movies from this list. What movies are you excited for? And what movies in the future are you looking forward to? And I'll be down in the comments. Peace out.